Whatever challenges you face, there's always a way to move past procrastination. Here are a few short stories to inspire you to break through the walls of doubt and fear, so you can see your dreams come to life. With courage, take a step and embrace change. You deserve to create a meaningful difference in your life and in the lives of those around you. First, there's Olivia, who loved to paint. But her canvases were blank because she worried about what people might say about her art. One morning, as the sun was rising, she heard a little bird singing outside her window. That tiny song filled her with courage, and she picked up her brushes. With each stroke of paint, her fears disappeared, and her creativity soared. Olivia learned that by letting go of her fears and worrying about others' opinions, she could find the courage to express herself. This experience taught her that embracing courage allows her true artistic potential to shine. Next, we have Marcus, a writer who was stuck in a cycle of rewriting and never finishing his story. The next blank page felt like an enemy. One day, while sitting in a busy cafe, he overheard a fascinating story from a stranger at the next table. The stranger's words sparked something inside Marcus, and he finally found the inspiration to finish his novel. Marcus learned that inspiration can come unexpectedly, even from a simple conversation overheard in a busy cafe. This experience taught him that by opening himself to new ideas and surroundings, he could break free from writer's block and finally complete his story. Then there's Emily, a dreamer who kept putting off her travel plans. She let fear and doubt hold her back from exploring the world. But everything changed when she got a postcard from a friend traveling abroad. That postcard was like a ticket to freedom, and Emily finally packed her bags and set off on her adventure, with her heart full of excitement. Emily learned that by overcoming her fears and doubts, she could embrace the adventure she always dreamed of. The postcard from her friend sparked a change in her mindset, showing her that taking the leap to explore the world would fill her life with excitement and new experiences. And here's Lincoln, who had a great idea for a business but was too scared to start. His plans gathered dust as he second-guessed himself. One day, someone he trusted gave him some wise advice that lit a fire in him. With newfound confidence, Lincoln started working on his business, step by step, until his dream became a reality. Lincoln learned that overcoming self-doubt was the key to turning his business idea into reality. With encouragement from someone he trusted, he gained the confidence to take action and work steadily towards his dream. This experience taught him that taking the first step is crucial to achieving success. Sarah was a musician with a song in her heart, with an old, dusty piano to keep her company. She always found excuses not to play, fearing she wasn't good enough. One evening, at a family gathering, her little niece asked her to play a tune. The child's innocent request broke through her fears. Sarah pulled out the piano bench, sat down, and laid her fingers on the keys. She played a melody that resonated with joy and felt relief. That day, she learned that her music wasn't just about perfection, it was about sharing a piece of herself. As a graduate student, Jake procrastinated on his science project. The deadline loomed, and he felt overwhelmed by the complexity of the task. While scrolling through his favorite science podcast, he heard a story about a scientist who started with small steps. Inspired, Jake decided to break his project into manageable parts. Jake learned that by focusing on one small section at a time, he found clarity and motivation, completing his project with pride. Clara, a baker at heart, dreamed of opening a dessert bar and community blog. Her fear of putting her recipes out into the world held her back. One day, a friend shared a story about starting a small side project just for fun. Clara decided to bake one new dish a week and post it without worrying about likes or followers. Her blog slowly gained traction, and her love for baking flourished without the pressure of perfection. Clara learned that by letting go of her fear of judgment, she could pursue her passion for baking and share it with the world. By focusing on the joy of creating rather than seeking perfection, she discovered fulfillment and watched her blog grow. This experience taught her that embracing her love for baking without pressure leads to genuine happiness and success. Finally, here is Tom, an athlete who wanted to run a marathon but always postponed training. He feared failing in front of his friends who were more experienced runners. During a casual chat, a veteran runner told him, "The race is only against yourself." This perspective shift encouraged Tom to start his training, focusing on personal growth rather than comparison. Step by step, he built endurance and confidence, eventually crossing the finish line with a sense of accomplishment. Tom learned that by shifting his focus from comparing himself to others to competing against himself, he could overcome his fears and pursue his goal of running a marathon. Quick takeaways for anyone, at any age. Let go of fear and others' opinions like Olivia. Welcome new ideas like Marcus to open new paths of inspiration. Embrace Emily's strength in overcoming fear and doubt to take the leap to your next adventure. Strengthen your confidence like Lincoln by surrounding yourself with support and encouragement. Like Jake, tackle big tasks by dividing them into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on the process without becoming attached to the result. Embrace Clara's approach and remove the chains of self-pressure. Be yourself rather than perfect. Follow Tom's lead by viewing challenges as personal journeys, not competitions. And finally, remember Sarah's lesson and let passion, not fear, drive your actions. Start small and recognize that the first step is the most important, even if it is a tiny one. You are never too old or too young to pursue your dreams. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Here are a few fun and relaxed methods to ease into removing procrastination from your life. Dress up in something that makes you feel powerful or creative, like a superhero cape or a quirky hat. Sometimes embracing a different persona can boost confidence and motivation. Before starting a task, have a mini dance party. Shake off any nervous energy and get your blood pumping. A quick shimmy and shake around the room can make the thought of working more fun. Set a timer for a random odd number like 17 minutes. Challenge yourself to complete as much as you can before the timer goes off. The unusual time frame adds an element of surprise and urgency. Instead of writing what you need to do, jot down what you've already accomplished today. Celebrate the wins, no matter how small, and let that positivity propel you forward. When feeling stuck, doodle your task. Visual representation can spark creativity and clarity, helping you see the task from a fresh perspective. Try working on simple tasks with a blindfold on, safely of course. This can heighten other senses and break the monotony, making routine tasks feel novel. Build a fort like when you were a kid or create a cozy nook to work in. A change in environment can make working feel like an adventure. Use colorful pens, sticky notes, or markers to plan your day. The vibrant hues can make organizing tasks more visually exciting and engaging. Write tasks on slips of paper and draw one randomly to tackle. The element of chance can add fun and unpredictability to your routine. Prepare a bag with small rewards and treats. After completing a task, randomly pick a bag to enjoy. The mystery factor keeps you motivated. Embrace your journey and find joy in the process of accomplishing each step. Focus on making progress rather than worrying about the outcome. In every story, find your start. With courage and strength, play your part. When doubts and worries cloud your way, embrace a change for a brighter day. Find joy in the little things. Let simple actions make your heart sing.
Until next time, may your heart hold fast with courage, change, and impact.